here's the labyrinth part right here. The question is, yeah, you can do that. You can skip that entirely. As you can see, right? Look at that. Look at that interesting glitch. And apparently, if you're adventurous enough, you can actually find a golden egg here. It's been here since the OG. There's a small hole here where you can just drop down, and you're here. This looks solid, right? But if you just jump in here, it's been here since the original. You actually go down here. If you go here, Clove Fuse is right there. Here's the other one. He actually goes inside, interestingly enough, and then he sees this. Really super duper cool. Here's Runty. So we're here at what are we? We're here at what, Fuse's basement, part 1, no, part 2 of 4. And what I want to figure out is, does Runty also appear here as well? Because I know for a fact that you can actually I'm sick, by the way. Here's a way to skip that all the way. There's Billy and Runty. Okay, so this is the first one-third of it. Okay, and you can go, here's the labyrinth part right here. The question is, yeah, you can do that. You can skip that entirely. He's asking how to get there. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. Okay. Here's more of the labyrinth part. And as you go right here, over there is Fuse's lair. Fuse's throne. Okay, let me see if I'm recording. Yes, I am recording. Okay, so here's Fuse's lair. You're skipping that, and you remember it's important to bring yourself a rocket and a heal. Again, we're at part 2 of 4. Now, does Runty appear? Oh, there's Stealth Titans, and here is the jump pad right here. And you know, you're probably surprised, like, I didn't know you can do that. Well, apparently you can. It's been like this since Retro first came out. It's one of the cooler things. In the original game, you weren't allowed to do this. There were actually invisible walls. So what's over here is, yeah, Runty is not here. I think you really have to do Fuse some more to be able to go actually see Runty. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just warp away, and I'm gonna try this again once we actually do part 3 of 4. But I think the most likely answer is you have to do Fuse some more for this to unlock. And when you do Fuse some more, does Runty appear? Like, can you go there directly, or do you have to do the nano mission, get the nano to be able to go see it? There is this weird thing right here. If I drop down, as you can see, right? Look at that. Look at that interesting glitch. And if you bring your Demongo nano here, if you bring a Revive nano, and the moment before you die, you take him out, you would actually revive and not actually get any damage from the fusion matter. Really cool. So I'm gonna check if Runty will appear here. I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, that's the hall. Let's see. Can I go through it here? I don't know. We'll find out, or you'll just see a cut of this. Right here. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And then make sure to have your heal. And yes, we're gonna go through here. Skip past through the Terror Claws. Yeah, they're following me. So my friend, Awesome Glorious Racer. Oh, okay, almost fell. He's oh wait, it's echoing. I gotta mute this. Mute the thing. Yeah. So my friend, Awesome Glorious Racer, he's doing the mission right now. Again, it's unlikely that the Fuse No More will be the one responsible for revealing Runty as the Easter egg. And yeah, as you can see, he's not there. And we also checked when my friend Awesome Glorious Racer completed part 1. No, I mean part 2. When he completed Fuse's Hall, we checked here ourselves, but he's not here. So my suspicion is you just gotta do Fuse some more, and then he's going to appear. So I'm gonna cut the recording here, and yeah. So you see these islands here, right? You can actually climb them. Let's see. So just do this. Oops. You need jump and rocket for this to work. You can't do this without oh, okay, that was really close. So you can't do it there. You got to go through here. And apparently, if you're adventurous enough, you can actually find a golden egg here. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give anything interesting outside of maybe a gumball. We're just doing this because we're still waiting for our dear friend Awesome Glorious Racer. Okay, so I got ourselves a revive nano. There's that. But there's also the Mongo. Warp back to, oh, he left away, so okay, that's fantastic. We're gonna go to this area that a lot of people know about, but it's not 100%. So let's just say 100 people view this video, right? Like 40% already know about this, right? But there's like 60% of people that don't know, so you might as well show it. So what you need is for yourself to go bring yourself a revive nano, and we're gonna go to this area at the corner of Fuse's lair. Okay. Just stop here. Here's the islands from presenting view. Actually, video for this. I'll show you. Okay. So right here, I'm really glad that it's still here. It's been here since the OG. There's a small hole here where you can just drop down, and you're here. You're at the bottom of the Fusion Matter Sea, which is really, really cool. Now the other really cool part is you can actually hold on, let's just get past here. There's this really cool, there's this really interesting waterfall, but yeah, green's my favorite color, and I think the main reason for that is because FusionFall was my favorite game of all time. I remember I discovered this back in the original game, and it was so cool. So just to go see this, I've been here so many times that it's nothing particularly interesting to me anymore, but for people seeing this for the first time, it's definitely very interesting. So look at that, right? Really cool, huh? Okay, so so I mean, you could have done the trick a long time ago, but all right, you can just take off your. Actually, yeah. although there's like no fusion matter patches here, since you're like literally under the fusion matter C, what happens is if you take out your revive nano just before you die, and you were to revive, what happens is that you actually don't get any damage once you come back to this. Really cool. So in fact, you don't even need a vehicle to go navigate this. All you need is that revive trick. And you're probably wondering, how did you discover this trick? I discovered this in the original game accidentally. I was just playing the game, I had my revive nano, I died on fusion matter, and for some reason I wasn't taking any damage. So what's interesting, if you look into the top right, there's this thing right here, which I like to call like the off zone. And if you click on my view, it doesn't show anything, but there's a yellow border there. And now you're actually here at the unknown. So this is where the Darklands is located. Really cool, huh? So that's one of the coolest things about this place. Yeah, so here's Fuse, right? And it plays that awesome infinite you what? Okay. So what's really cool about Fuse is that that's not really Fuse. Fuse is just part of the hive mind. He's just the big bad of the hive mind, the representation of that hive mind. And it's a good thing I took out my Demongo nano, because now I've revived. Oh, and then he uses the 1-hit KO. Oh, okay. You saw that white light, right? Okay, it's a good thing I have revive. That's the importance of it, because if you die, you still gotta, those Doomstriders are gonna respawn. So as you can see, Fusion Runty is not appearing here, but something that is cool is if you were to go here and rocket here, and this looks solid, right? But if you just jump in here, it's been here since the original. You actually go down here, really cool, and you can actually see the bottom of Fuse's place right here. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, and there's Awesome Glorious Racer. I think he died, because why did he take the thing here? And now, just would have thought I would use Belladonna here. So use Gumball Rocket, or how about Jump Rocket? Yep, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go leave. Well, you're almost done. Wait, yeah, he has to redo it. Okay. All right. He was apparently out of range. Interestingly enough. Yeah, because he died, right? And like when we killed Fuse, it didn't register the count. Actually, no, there's another interesting piece of history here. The problem is, unfortunately, is that you're gonna need Jump Rocket for this to actually happen, unfortunately. Maybe I can do it through here. No, there's a invisible wall, unfortunately. But what I was going to show is over there, right there. I'll look for a video clip of it. Actually, right now, while we're waiting for him. So if you're to climb here, oh, I actually know this guy, Mandark, Acornat, and Race Rubok. So if you go here, Clone Fuse is right there. So if you're, it's really hard to. It's actually impossible to beat him, even in a group of 4. The only way to defeat him is for yourself to actually use hacks. And as you can see, this person is using hacks. I don't know. Is he using hacks? I don't know. But it's impossible to go defeat him in retro, who's no longer there, unfortunately. Okay, so we're back here now. My dear friend saying Rimfall a long time ago. You can go under here. I don't know how he did it. I still don't know to this day. He never told me why. Okay. And what's under Fuse's, this video can also be titled like the secrets of Fuse's lair. This will take a while. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. It looks really, really, really cool. This is definitely going to be a FusionFall classic, and he does this really nice editing right here. Here's the other one. He actually goes inside, interestingly enough, and then he sees this. Really, really super duper cool. Yeah. Right? Super, super cool. But the question that I want to ask is, will Runty appear before or after the Easter egg? Okay, so it's basically a copy paste of Fuse's labyrinth, but the only interesting other aspect would have to be, the messages that's happening inside of these. At the same time, let's just destroy this Terraclaw right here first, and the monsters, they've definitely been enlarged as well. There's like a mini Dawn Doom. So you gotta go through here. You gotta. This takes a while. Oh, not really. And you gotta go double jump. So my question is, like, do you need to go do that part in order to go and actually, see it? The question is, like, do you have to go get your Runty nano? So where did I get this information from? I got this information from my dear friend Jordan Mystical, and where did he get that information from? But I have a feeling that I think it was Dogon who is responsible for. Oh yeah, you don't have to. And what's really interesting here is that oh wow, that's really cool. Fuse's lair, the portal's right there. It's really, really, really cool. Here's Runty. Yeah, and that's the real king. Absolutely. Runty's right here, but I am definitely surprised that an actual portal is here. So they definitely intended for ourselves to actually visit this place. So I'm gonna take a photo here just for the thumbnail. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You don't have to go complete the Runty nano mission in order for yourself to do this. Really cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about interesting stuff that happens here at Fuse's Lair. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe, please check out the Discord server as well as the Universal Guide. The links are inside of the description. This is Infinite Possibilities, and I will see you guys later. Bye.